Therese Ryan, I'm from Melbourne in St Kilda.
Yep. And what competition are you being involved in?
Restaurant services.
Tell me some of your history with that. Like, how did you get involved? When, how, and why?
Okay, I started last year and I went to Box Hill TAFE in Melbourne and I did Certificate 4 in Hospitality, Bars and Restaurants, and that's when I got into waiting because I want to one day get into management. So I started to work in front of house just because I like to get in there and interact with people, so I enjoyed that. And then my teacher, who's my trainer at the moment, he taught me when I was doing waitressing at the restaurant for practice, and he liked my style, so he asked me if I wanted to do a regional competition in Melbourne. So I did that, and then I got gold in regional, so I'm here at nationals.
So what's your major ambition in your field?
Well, one day I want to own my own restaurant and manage it and work on the floor as well. And I also like kitchen, so I might work in the kitchen too if I manage my own place, but it depends.
All right. So what do you enjoy the most about doing what you do?
Interaction with people. I think that's the best, and just seeing their faces and when they eat their food and just how thankful they are once they have a good meal and have a good time at my restaurant and just getting to know everyone. It's good.
So what are you preparing here today?
We're doing the formal service today, so that's where I do most of my Guridan work. So I did all my prep, and then I've got to serve 4 guests, and I've got to do some Guridan work. So I've got to make a champagne cocktail and a cherries jubilee, which is done all at the Guridan. So it's a bit more of a formal day today.
How important is WorldSkills to your career?
It's fairly important. It'll be good for my resume, and it's a good experience, especially if I win here. I get to go to London, so that'd be good to go overseas and work in different areas and see how it's like over there. So one day I want to go overseas and work in a lot of different places before I get into managing my own place. So it would be good.
How did you train for this experience?
I just trained at TAFE about every Monday with my trainer, and we just practiced over things because we got an outline of roughly what we had to do. So I practiced over some skills and different cocktails and all that kind of stuff, and then it was really good.
What are your expectations from this weekend?
Hopefully to win, but if I don't, I'll be good with any place I get, but a gold would be awesome, definitely.
Where do you see yourself in the near future?
Hopefully managing a restaurant very soon, because the place I work at called Mercury Tolano's in St Kilda, they've offered me to do management there next year or the year after, once I start working there full time, and I can start hopefully managing their new restaurant that they're planning to open in Melbourne City.